What fan base is treated the worst by the thing they're fans of? Probably going to say comics. Comic creators will kill off and radically change characters that people love in order to temporarily boost sales. They have been so oblivious of continuity that they've had to reset universes multiple times and make entirely different ones just to unravel the mess they have made. If you follow a comic for any length of time, it will do something to piss you off. If not explicitly, the amount of pettiness creators can have to other creators and their creations is annoying. I think the one correct answer here is Cleveland Browns. Thank God someone said it. Browns fans are throwing a fucking parade for the team and they didn't win a goddamn game. That is some dedication. And all the fans get back is a shitty team with shitty high round draft picks. Mobile gamers. The more you play, the more opportunities they give you to fuck yourself. The BBC's Sherlock seems to have open contempt for not just its own fans, but fans of the whole detective genre. Walking Dead. They will straight up give us a pointless episodes just to fill in. I gave up at the end of season 7. I was so sick of the rinse and repeat of 1. There's a conflict 1. Conflict escalates. Looks like they won't make it out this time 1. Woo. Do sex machina. 1. Oh look, another big bad that they have no hope of beating 1. See ya next season, suckers. Gaming in general. The video games industry is a nasty place. Minecraft fans. Minecraft fans, the grown-up ones, are treated like 7-year-olds for enjoying a fucking sandbox game. Not to mention how Microsoft is fucking up its fanbase beyond belief. I mean, the fanbase may be a bunch of crybabies outraged at every fucking step the devs make, but the way Microsoft treats its fanbase is utterly stupid. Star Wars fans are according to them. Game of Thrones, or more specifically, the ASOIAF series fanbase. He kills everyone we love, and is dragging this on forever, and he won't finish the freaking series, and will probably die before he ever does, and we can't even seek solace in the show, because it's caught up to and outpaced the series, and has to wing it the best they can without much help from him. Also, did I mention he kills everyone we love? Warhammer, or more accurately their paint pots. I have never seen such a blatant attempt to rip you off than painting pots that are designed to dry your paint out. Fans of the Sims games. Sims 4 is putting out the same expansion packs from 1, 2, and 3 but more inferior than the last. Metal. It's supposed to be a community where people who love metal music can gather around and talk about the genre, except if you like metalcore, nu metal, Slipknot, etc. You get shunned and get called a poser for not liking real metal. Pro wrestling treats its fans like absolute retarded pieces of shit. From the insultingly bad writing to the oblivious booking of talent, hey, the fans seem to be cheering for wrestler A. Let's make him a big fucking loser and push wrestler B, whom no one likes at all, instead. Why aren't we making any money? It seems like no sport hates its own fan base more than pro wrestling does. Send the fans home happy. Fuck them. We need to make the owner's son-in-law and daughter look like the biggest and best things ever, because they are both insecure egotistical pieces of shit. The last 300 or so chapters of Naruto ended up being hot garbage. Everything after the P-Knock, the author just stopped giving a fuck. Players of Mass Effect and Andromeda. I feel kind of bad as a Mass Effect fan. The trilogy is easily my favorite gaming story ever, but I literally predicted the heap of steaming bullshit that Andromeda was going to be from announcement. I wasn't against the idea of Shepard's story as over, but the studios were way too focused on how unique this one was going to be. Pretty Little Liars. 7 freaking years of dedication to that show, and we got a cheap, overused, bad soap opera ending that was so clearly plucked from thin air after years of showrunner Marlene King promising us that the endgame had been known by writers the whole time. Screw you, I'm a lean king. Fans of Apple products. I hear more people complain about Apple fanboys than I hear about actual Apple fans saying anything. I like the way everything integrates. I can leave my computer in my bedroom and text on my phone, hop online later and continue texting. Yeah, it's a corrupt company. Hate to tell you, but every big company is corrupt. Any Cartoon Network show besides Teen Titans Go, because the schedule is so unevenly divided that TTG takes up over half the schedule. Without question the Miami Marlins, formerly the Florida Marlins. I mean, this guy Jeter, what has he really ever done for the game of baseball? They have won the championship twice since being formed in the 1990s. Sounds cool and reasonable, right? Well, what if I told you that both times they did that, they followed up those championships by trading away every single good player? Even the 20-year-old rising superstars. One of which, Miguel Cabrera, went on to win several more MVPs and baseball's first triple crown in about 60 years or some shit. Then, okay, they told their fans this will never happen again if you use your city's tax money and build us a team worth over $1 billion, a stadium, then this will never happen again. Well, guess what, dipshits? They sold the team this past season to a new ownership group that MLB forced the price up on so much that now they are having another fucking fire sale of their talent. Oh, the 26-year-old who won the MVP last year and almost hit 60 home runs in a not particularly hitter-friendly park. Well, let's send him to the Yankees, where new team president Jeter spent some time for the second best minor leaguer the Yankees got for trading away their backup catcher last season. Oh, and we will keep paying $30 million of his salary over the next 6 years while he plays for you. Thank God I'm a Yankees fan cause the Marlins management is fucked. Destiny players. The worst part is a lot of them still lap it up. Destiny 1 on launch was an absolute disgrace that cost a shit ton extra to make it a game even vaguely worth playing. Destiny 2 took a few steps forward as well as a bunch back. For a game with a budget that size, it was a fucking disgrace. Especially after the DLC came out and put up a paywall over things that had been in the game previously. Not buying the DLC cost you part of the game it already paid for. Never buying Destiny again. Video games. You used to just buy a game and play all features. Now there are ongoing costs to subscribe to a network, buy DLC extras and the barrage of microtransactions if you want to experience everything the game has to offer, constantly trying to squeeze more money out of every customer